Hello guys and welcome to episode 27 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign, Caesar in Gaul, playing as the Romans. Today we're going to be continuing by completing the siege of Octodurum. Now there is only one turn until surrender for the Helvetii, so it'll be no doubt that there will be an attack onto my armies. I'm not sure if the AI will really let me just destroy their army without a fight, so we'll likely see them attack me, and therefore I'm going to take the 7th Legion out of forced march stance so that they can reinforce should the attack occur. So we're going to wait for the next turn until that happens. We're not going to preemptively attack them. But the 9th Legion don't have anything to do, and I think I've moved everything that I can this turn. The only thing that I could do is possibly spend some money, but I don't really have any left. So let's move straight on to the next turn. And like I said, the Helvetii are not going down without a fight. Now it's interesting to see the Aedui, I think that is, with their armies right next to my men, waiting to take Octodurum for themselves. But they're not reinforcing me, but Caesar should be okay on his own anyway against this army. I think they're coming out to attack me, so I'm defending on a field, on the terrain of hills. So anyway, without further ado, let's move in and fight this one on the battle map. So, looks like the enemy has to fight uphill towards me. That's interesting. My reinforcements are coming in from the right as well. That's kind of annoying because they're going to have to walk up the hill to join my main army. I'm not going to position my army down the hill because otherwise that will get rid of my advantage. So let's get the men together. They all have exactly the same amount, even though they suffered from a few losses. And that's just because the attrition always brings the units down to the same amount. So we'll make a nice legionary wall and we'll get the ballistas behind. I'm actually going to put the scorpions behind the lines as well, but slightly back a bit so they can fire over the top. We'll put one unit on one side and one unit on the other. And we can get the Celtic skirmishers, one unit on each side. Turn off their skirmish ability so they don't do that. And then we can get the light horse into this forest so they're hidden. And the Celtic warriors can just stand in the middle with my general, ready to reinforce where needed. So that'll do. Let's go ahead and start the battle.
The eyes of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today.
I'm basically going to pick up this army straight away and bring them over to this army. That's the plan.
Make sure they are not ashamed.
And they of course have their main army and then the garrisons reinforcing. But there shouldn't be too much of a problem, as we have like an overwhelming number of men. So let's get the cavalry to run forwards and join my light cav. Then we can create a new legionary line next to the one I already have. Make sure that my men run. And then we can bring up the skirmishers to sit behind them. Skirmish mode off. And then we have our general who can get behind the main army. Okay. So that should work out just fine. We've got some levy freemen as well to kill any cavalry that try to flank. Not sure exactly where they should go, but we'll run them over anyway. Not sure what my ballistas are firing at. I should probably get them to target the cavalry. Okay, the cavalry is moving around the left. So let's get the legionary cavalry to go and intercept them. Get these Celtic warriors to move over there. And the Celtic skirmishers can line up, ready to throw a volley into the light horse. Okay, so we've done a lot of damage to this light horse unit.
Melee horsemen, legionary cavalry.
Looks like they're just lining up there, taunting me. Not quite sure what my scorpions are firing at. Maybe they're not firing at all. Now let's charge their light horse with my legionary cav.
Legionary cavalry. Mounted warriors.
My light horse have been attacked actually on the side here. We'll get these skirmishers to come up and start harassing those light horse. We don't need them to get engaged by these spear warriors at all though, so that's gonna suck if that happens.
Ready for battle. Horsemen.
Alright, let's get the horsemen out of there.
Advance at speed.
Not sure what I'm doing with these legionaries. That was a bit silly. Oh, I don't know what my ballistas are doing either. Okay. Bit random. Winning the melee on this side though. The light horse not really matching up to my legionary cav.
The men are wavering.
Okay, who's wavering? Oh, the skirmishers for some reason engaged their light horse. Probably just got attacked.
Our men flee the field of battle.
The light horse got charged by these light horse, basically because I completely ignored what was going on. That was stupid of me, really. Have we killed these light horse yet? Hurry up. Get these Celtic warriors to run around the edge of this melee, and we can run them in the back. But meanwhile, we still have a lot of men that we can use to flank their main army. We're surrounding this Celtic skirmisher unit, so I'm going to charge it from behind, and we're going to charge it from the front as well. And there's no way they're going to escape.
The battle is turning in our favour.
So that's good. We can charge into these Celtic skirmishers. Get these horsemen to charge into the back of these spear warriors, which are currently engaged with my skirmishers. That's annoying. Let's get some legionaries to go help them out. Get my general unit over there. Give second wind to my skirmishers and we can tell them to run away.
Our men flee the field of
Well,
battle.
they ran anyway. My cavalry's won. And here come the reinforcements. Can engage them with my second lot of legionaries. Let's charge into the back of these men. Make sure that the fleeing units get cut down.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, so sending this unit of legionaries down. This one's coming across, and these ones can intercept these tribesmen. Everything seems to be going okay. Treat the skirmishers in that fight. Continue these horsemen chase down these enemy units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's like 4 men there running down the rest of the army, but looks like that's victory. Continue it for a bit and speed it up. I think I lost a lot more men than I probably should have, but
one of our units has used all its
at the
ammunition.
same time we won, so what's the matter?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, make sure that we run down these lot with these 4 units of cavalry. these legionary cabs come down and help out as well. General's coming in, get some kills for himself. That's Caesar. Getting himself bloody. But I think that's job done. Let's quit the battle there. Decisive victory. He lost 794 men and they lost 2,111. So I think I lost a unit of light cavalry. And that's about it. The rest should be able to replenish. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so we're going to occupy Octodurum. And that's job done. The Helvetii are destroyed. So Britos has once again poisoned the wells of Avricon. Gnaeus Verenius Ullius has recovered, thank God. You've got the 5th Legion getting rank 3 military traditions. Vedia Turda has been exposed, Domitius Strabo has been exposed. And well, let's make use of my agents. We go to the agent war once again. Right, let's try and take out this scout with assassination. We can go with higher assassins, see if that works. Enemy wounded, that'll do for now. Then we can get Vedia Turda to assassinate someone else. Oh, it looks like my patrician increased in rank, that's good. We'll get his philosophy up to get the extra cultural conversion. Right, let's assassinate this fella if we can. Nope, looks like we might have to choose someone else. What about them? Do me a bucko. Can we assassinate you? Let's go with a concealed blade, see if that works. Assassination failed. Right. Gaius Octavius Flavus, it's your turn. See if you can kill this fella.
They dare to stop me?
Marksmanship, nope. Why can't I use slaughter or single combat? Do I not? Oh, I don't have enough money. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I don't. That's just silly. Right. Maybe I can kill this agent instead. Oh, she's wounded as well. Okay, so let's upgrade this spy. Make her good at poisoning. And this guy, well, he's okay for now. He's nearly rank 9, I think. So we have now occupied Octodurum, and in the next turn, that province should be happy again. So we have 4 armies here, and it looks like the Aedui are sitting directly next to me, which is really strange. And I would rather like them to move away. But we're going to add Unrelenting Force to the 5th Legion. And we're going to move them back towards Germans, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Do I need extra armies to help with the fight against the Bituriges? That's the question. Probably not. We're going to get rid of these Gallic Hunters because they're costing me a lot of money. And that should be fine. So he'll start replenishing now that he's on the roads. My army in Avricon is replenishing as well. And get rid of these mercenary Gallic warriors. That's going to put our income up to 1,726. That's nice. But it's just about deciding what we're going to do with these armies. I think we can keep the 7th Legion in Octodurum for now. Oh, don't want to do that. Nearly declared war on the Aedui. But I think I'm just going to get the 5th Legion and the 1st Legion to head back towards Raricon once the winter's finished. And then in the meantime we'll just garrison Octodurum with the 7th Legion. That's what I'm going to do. Because I think 2 armies is enough to deal with the Bituriges. If not, we can just recruit another one. And we also have the 9th Legion here. If we get a peace treaty with the Ossismii, then I can move them round. Let's try and do that in the moment. See if the Ossismii will accept a peace treaty.
Come, come, Let me hear your talk. I warn you, I have no stomach for the meek or nice.
I don't have any money, do I? Yep, well, they're going to reject that, of course. Never mind then. We'll just have to wait. So it looks like we're going to be waiting out the winter, really, until we can do much. We can attack the Bitteriges, probably. Let's just quickly go through the event messages, though. Consecrated ground was completed. We now control the province. Obviously, we already know that. And obviously, all the hidden agents exposed. So we're all good, I think, to move on to the next turn. Let's do it. Oh, I can still issue an edict. Right, let's put that back into Octodurum then. We will go with Bread and Games for now. Oh, look at that. He's poisoned the provisions again. Oh, and Postumia Bucco did exactly the same thing. Clotti raided Avricon. No surprise. And German Confederation liberated Mediomatrici. And rebellion imminent in Maxima Sequenorium. Okay, well I better get an army back over there then.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
That's annoying. First Legion will have to force march over there.
At ease, men.
Oh my lord, the attrition is real. Okay. Well,
At your command.
gonna get the 5th Legion to stay by Octodurum
Your next command.
because of the amount of Aedui armies that are appearing on my doorstep. Let's see, an alliance formed between the Mediomatrici and the Nervi. And the Nervii. And then we got the Aedui, again, allying with the Senones. That is not good, because I'm at war with the Senones. And the Ossismii are allied with the Unelli. Right, edict issued. Helvetia Brennan Games, that's good. Faction rises. And hidden agent exposed. So we've moved the majority of my armies already, but let's continue with the agent war over here. Get rid of Colossi, I think we need to do. Oh, we don't have any money. Oh, my money. Just don't have any anywhere. I invested some money into Raricon, I think, but that's not going to be completed in time anyway for the rebellion. So I will just invest it into agent actions instead. Let's assassinate this lady.
Their life is mine.
You slaughter. Enemy wounded. Get out of here.
Honor me with success.
Right, Gnaeus Verenius Ilius. We can attack Adorco. Assassination. We will go with higher assassins. Enemy wounded. Good job.
How may I serve you?
Okay, let's get rid of Drucker.
For Rome, I would journey to the ends
We don't
of
have
the
enough
earth.
money. Okay, well that'll have to do. Domitius Strabo can continue her voyage across the seas. Look, it's the Isle of Wight.
At your service.
And Vediaturda, well, if you're not going to be doing any more actions, you can actually have a look at what's happening at Ambatia. Well, it looks like they're building a new army, but they don't actually have much anymore.
Hunger for battle.
You can jump into a fortified stance.
Well, get at your command.
The 3rd Legion can do the same near Avricon. Well, actually I've got them in force march stance. What I'll do is get the 2nd Legion outside the city, put the 3rd Legion in, and put the 2nd Legion into that fortified stance.
Get comfy, men. For orders.
The 9th Legion doesn't look like they're going to be threatened yet, but still going to leave them there, and same with the 7th Legion. So again, not really much happening. Let's move straight on to the next turn. So, the movements of these armies are really interesting me. The Aedui have liberated the Mandubii. We got the rebellion Rauricon, but the thing is, the Germans came out of nowhere and attacked them for me. I don't get it. It's really confusing me. Anyway, looks like my patrician. Actually, no, that's my. How the hell did they manage that one? My hero guy managed to get like wounded by an assassin. How did that happen? He's like rank 9. Must be like almost impossible. Hey, I get so lucky on this, it's ridiculous. But military sabotage by Britos again. Ah, for God's sake. Can we get rid of him now? Assassinate the hell out of him. Get rid of him. Yes. Good job indeed.
Ready for orders.
So that'll do. I'm wasting so much money on all these agent actions as well. Surprised that the Bitteriges and all these other factions have enough to do it every turn. It's really frustrating. But you can see Videoturda is actually spotting a lot of armies building up by the Bitteriges. The other thing was, see the first legion here? It's been followed by the Aedui. Like, what is going on? Anyway, gonna move this army on. And we get him close enough to Rauricon, I think, to reinforce should he be needed. But actually, saying that, I don't think that is enough, because he's in forced march stance, so he won't reinforce anyway. I'm probably gonna have to lose the settlement. That's a shame. Okay, what's going on with the faction now anyway? SPQR finally have some guys. We've got Imperium is maxed out. That's what's giving us this expansionism, which is not allowing us to get any diplomacy with anyone. That's just so silly. But nothing really, you know, happening. I don't think there's any chance of a civil war occurring. Now we could get another general. We could raise some forces here. Get Lucius Avidius Quadratus. He looks like a charming young man. Or we could just bring back Sextus Sertorius Canons. Yeah, let's just raise an army in Rauricon with some veteran legionaries. And I'm tempted to recruit a couple of mercenary units just to help defend that. It'll basically prevent them from attacking me, or at least that's what I'm hoping. We can maybe go with... I don't know. Let's go with mercenary naked swords. And we'll get a unit of mercenary Celtic skirmishers as well. Hopefully that'll be enough to defend. We'll have to wait and see. Let's jump to Videoturda. I think I'm going to leave her by Ambatia and we'll just put her onto the intelligence action.
I'll see them.
The Domitius Straba can get onto land over here. Start having a look at what's going on.
My skills are yours.
Then we have 7th Legion still in Octodurum. And the 9th Legion still in Burdigala. Okay.
We hunger for battle.
Well, not quite sure what's going to happen now. Of course, we're still waiting for the 3rd Legion to replenish.
Commander.
But once they have, we will charge towards Ambatia, and all should be good. So it's early January at the moment, so just in time to attack the Gauls once again. Let's jump straight onto the next turn. Why do they do this? The Germans are helping me. Again. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to jump straight in and fight this on the battle map. We're the reinforcing army again, so we'll just have to wait until our forces arrive. Start the battle, get our men on the field. Not sure if all my men are going to come in the same position, because we do have 2 lots of armies coming. Oh yeah, they are. Look at them all. We've got all the Vigilades and the legionaries from the settlement. Look at that, it's actually quite a big army. And then the enemy just has these
The battle is turning in
4
our favor.
measly units, which they're going to throw against the Germans here, who are coming down with a spear wall unit, club levy, and some noble riders. They're going up against Celtic skirmishers, oath sworn, spear warriors, and light horse. I'm not even sure if they would win that if they didn't have me reinforcing, but oh well. Let's get my men lined up. We will run towards the enemy and help them out.
Warriors, ready! Warriors, eager for blood!
Just sort out some groups for these men. We can get these men up. I'll just leave the plebs behind.
Forward!
Let's speed things up. All my men are running.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
No surprise there. They've got their noble riders being engaged by light horse, but they've got their club levy engaged in the light horse as well. Then they've got club levy and the spear wall up against oath sworn and these spear warriors, but these Celtic skirmishers getting a nice volley into the side of that. So my men need to get there quickly, I think, in order to turn the tide of this battle. Right, let's get the second group to keep running forwards. My German allies are currently routing. Gonna chase down one of these units here. Keeping it sped up at the moment. Oh, okay. They managed to stop my Vigilades chasing. That's not good at all. We're gonna keep them occupied with these Vigilades and we're gonna charge in these legionaries. We've then got Textus Canus coming up, and he can help the general of the German army. Need to make sure that the rest of these fellas get over here ASAP. Make sure that they're all running. I'm not even sure if the Vigilades will win against Celtic skirmishers. It doesn't even look like they are at the moment. This is embarrassing. Formation attack just isn't working in this case. Oh yeah, now we've got the Oath Swarm running into my veteran legionaries. I need to get the mercenary naked swords around the back of them. Germanic slingers being attacked by light horse. Alright, gonna send a unit of skirmishers to help with each melee.
The men are wavering.
These skirmishers should help out a lot with this one. I think my my Vigilades just got killed off by some skirmishers. It's just, yeah, it's just embarrassing. Let's get these levy freemen to go and charge them down. Oh, okay. What's happening here? The light horse are running into my naked swords. Naked swords should rip apart these units. Yep. They didn't last very long. Now we're going to charge the naked swords into the back of the Oath Sworn. And we're going to frenzy them. Okay, so I think it's pretty much job done. Just need to make the O-Swarm route, and it's job done. We're going to continue that so that we can wipe out the army. The naked swords seem to have them on lockdown, killing them all. Brilliant. So my veteran legionaries actually lost quite a lot of men. Don't know what's going on this side. Look at that, javelin right in the head. It's like trying to get up. Oh man. Right, let's quit the battle. Close victory. It actually really was, but enemy lost 503 men, pretty much the whole army. And well, we lost probably more than we should have. But the rebels are gone, and that's all that matters. Execute the captives.
You fear us. It is in your eyes, in your stench, and you are right to fear. War comes.
Right. So these people just randomly declared war on me, even though they're in Britannia. The Cantiasai, I think that is. Great. Look forward to it. Well, once again, Britos is back. Gaius Octavius Flaccus has also recovered, and Sextus Sertorius Canus has increased in rank. Peace negotiated between the Ossismii and the Pictonas. Ludi Plebii is back once again. And that's job done. Right. Trespasser, German Confederation, and the Lemmavices. We've got Roman village being complete. An alliance forged between the Medio Matrici and the Remi. Hidden agent exposed. Okay. Now, if we look for the Aedui, seem to be just walking all over me. Now they do have military access, so that's no problem, but you know, it's a bit off-putting to say the least. Anyway, unfortunately, that has been my time. So we'll have to check out their movement in the next episode. In the meantime, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.